Guten Morgen, meine Model Maniacs. It's Panzerman Bill, Panzerman's Bunker, coming to you with a prequel to the final reveal for the MiG-3. The boys are up, they're in the bunker. Here we go. Woo, MiG-3 final steps. Alright, I wanted to outsource, use some aftermarket decals, and this is what happens to old decals. They just disintegrate. Oh! I was much perturbed when this happened, but there is a way to fix old decals, and this is how you do it if you don't have decals set. The decal bonder, and I'll show you. Oh, very upsetting. Alright, here's the old decal sheet that I wanted to use for the MiG-3. If you got some dull coat, use your dull coat and paint it or spray it on the decals, and it will shore them up. It'll keep them from disintegrating. The only thing is, once you're done that, then you got to cut around them real close, because the whole sheet becomes a decal. The whole sheet gets bonded unless you're very careful to paint it onto the actual carrier film. So and there it is. See, you got to cut around real close to the actual decal, and they work fine. No more disintegration. I got all those cool aftermarket decals onto the MiG-3 without them disintegrating. Oh, aren't you clever, Bill? Of course, future and the decals, you know stuff. Canopy, simple. Alright, one last little detail I did want to do for the MiG is I made these little scratch built these rocket rails and little rockets that I've seen some of the MiG-3s have, but my kit did not have, and I wanted them, so I decided to make them. So there, I made some MiG-3 rockets. Dun, 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 dun. And there's the diorama, little quick little peek of it. You'll see the final reveal coming up soon. Alright, steps not shown. I attached a canopy, I added antenna wire, I made a missing strut on the oleos, I added bullet hole patches on the plane, added fuel hoses to the Bowser truck, and made an easy peasy base. Music by Incompetech, Chipper. Thanks for hosting it, Ian. Oh, don't forget me in all the final reveals. I'm tired of being forgotten. Alright, guys. Final reveal coming up next. Waka waka. Choose. Greetings, model maniacs. Panzerman Bill, Panzerman's Bunker, coming to you with another final reveal. The build number 2, MiG-3, World War II fighter, the MiG group build, UK scale modeler, final reveal. Alright, Talon. Talon's licking his you-know-whats. His dangly bits. Alright, here we go. No blah 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 blah. Here we go. Oh, ready? Excitement! Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da! Alright, here we go. There's the MiG-3. It's a cheap Red Star company model. I basically scratch built the cockpit, drilled out the mufflers, drilled out the machine guns, made a correct pitot tube over there. Yeah, it was a good kit. Painted up the pilot, added the antenna wire. You see the aftermarket decals that in the prequel I had a problem with, but they went down fine after I fixed them. What I also added was, I saw in some photos when they would patch bullet holes on the plane, and you would see like these little squares all over the plane where like they would patch up bullet holes. So I put a couple there, a couple on this side over here, and There's the Zvezda figures by Zvezda, Soviet ground crew. This guy with the bomb, this guy with the crate. And you got these guys over here with the fuel line, the guy, the heavy portly guy, the chubby guy talking to him with the bucket. Yeah, I must be the guy in charge because I got a little pot belly. That's right, Headhead. He should do some laps. To get rid of that lap, he should do some laps. And then the BZ-38 fueling truck. I think they also call it a Bowser truck. Basically, you saw what I did with that. I built the cabin a little bit, put a driver in there, added various details like the rack here and the rack for the hose. Some details up on the top, the valve details, little step detail down there. You know, add a little bit of details here and there. Alright. Bowser truck. So, got the truck, the Zvezda figures, and the Red Star MiG-3. Last little detail I did, and you saw in the prequel, was I scratch built the rocket racks. These right here, I scratch built out of styrene. Some MiG-3s had these little attack assault rockets, small little rockets that they would launch. So basically I put them, scratch built those on, weathered up the bottom to put some dirt on it because they flew off a lot of like dirt fields and stuff. So I got a little bit of indication of dirt on the wheels and the bottom of the undercarriage. And weathering wise, I did, since part of this plane, yeah, Bill's spinning out, part of the plane was metal, so the weathering up by the engines is silver. And in the area that's on wood, he did like a gray weathering, so it'd be like showing through the wood, the grain, you know, the wood underneath. You know, it wouldn't be silver; it would be, you know, just some grayish area with like wood dope or something. Yeah. That's right here, I heard. 2 different materials. Soviet fighter. So, different types of weathering on this to indicate the different types of composite materials. I really had a lot of fun with this, guys. Thanks, Ian, for hosting this fun group build. It was nice to do this nice little compact diorama. You can see it right there. It's not a big base. Maybe about 6 inches square. And you can get a lot of detail on a little base like that. You know, they got the airfield, and then you got the plane ready to be ready to take off and go on its mission. And for an old cheapo model, this turned out really nice. Sometimes when a model has less, it's easier to put stuff on that's missing. I call it a smooth datum line. Yeah, Bill, throw out them big cheesy words, you know, that you're not impressing nobody. Yeah. Is that it? Stop it, you're a Dunkov. Shut up! Yeah. Like our comrades would say, Atlichnaya Samalyota. Or Istrepitel. Ja, da, Istrepitel. Yeah. Beje fascisti. Strike the fascists down. Beje fascisti. Fascistov. Something like that. I really like that fuel truck. It turned out nice. The figures are decent. I like Zvezda. They come out with some nice figure sets. I got ground crew for a German plane, so that's probably going to be one of the future builds coming up. And it's a real simple base, wood, and some cork. I got glued that down a little better over here. Some static grass, some woodland scenic products, some sand and such. Just real simple base, nothing involved. Yeah. I didn't attach this because I wanted to show you guys the rockets and everything, so there you go. MiG-3 build done. Thanks, Ian. Everybody else's builds are going well out there. Keep building, keep having fun. Until next time, Panzerman Bill, Panzerman's Bunker, saying Auf Wiedersehen, meine Damen und Herren. Ja. Right, puppies? They don't get the same thrill out of modeling I do. Right, guys? Alright. Talk to you guys later. Tschüss! Waka waka.